I'm at Drives and Controls 2014 for the launch of Schneider Electric's M580 ePAC. And I'm with Dave Sutton, Product Marketing Manager at Schneider Electric. Dave, can you tell us a little bit about the background to this launch? Why have Schneider Electric come to market with it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very fascinating story, actually. When you look back at what's happened in industry even over the last couple of centuries, back in the days of the Industrial Revolution, which has now been dubbed as Industry 1, that was the advent of the steam engine, which brought about massive productivity improvements. And then as we've gone through time, of course, Industry 2, that was thanks to Mr. Henry Ford, mass productivity, again bringing massive performance and productivity improvements. More recently, now we've seen, back as recently as the 1960s, we saw the advent of the new modern day PLC. And now we're at a point in time where we're on the cusp of entering into Industry 4. And that really is stimulating the developments of modern day PLCs and processors, like we can see here with the ePAC. So as far as the implications of Industry 4 to us are concerned, we're seeing that the demands of Industry 4, which is all really about more devices communicating, intelligent devices exchanging an awful lot more data. There's a lot higher volumes of data flying around networks. So modern day PACs, or as we say, the ePAC now, has to be capable of managing an awful lot more data in real time.
So Dave, there's a lot of devices out there in the market. How is the ePAC helping to connect them all together?
Very good question. Schneider have had for a number of years a preferred network of choice. We've standardized on Ethernet IP as our core network. So for a greenfield installation where we've got a clean sheet of paper, that's what we'd go for. But in many industries, we're very aware of the fact that there are preferences and install-based devices. Examples being the water industry, there's a strong install base of still Profibus devices out there. Process industries are using a lot of HART protocol. So we do have connections and hooks into all sorts of other protocols in the marketplace. A direction we've moved into recently to connect to a wider variety, a wider plethora of devices in the marketplace now, is the deployment of another open technology, FDT DTM technology. And that is basically, it's governed by an open body. It's a technology which allows third-party devices to connect into architectures using one common interface. So an end customer using FDT technology is confident that they'll have one common interface, one software environment, and regardless of what device it is, what manufacturer, what method of connection, what protocol, FDT gives them one common, easy-to-use interface to connect to a variety of devices.